Well, hello, everybody. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto. And here we go with another episode. I'm drinking my Allegra organic French roast from Whole Foods on sale, and it works for me. I love an espresso strength coffee in the morning. And so here we are to talk about keto. And today I thought I'd choose the struggle is real. And what is important to you? Is it what you weigh? Is it your honesty pants, your jeans, how they fit? Is it the competition of people? We, as especially females, sometimes are competitive to the grave about how we look, how we feel. And it's funny because you could see, I'm one of those, no nails, no makeup, nothing fancy about me, a haircut once a year, whether I need it or not. And then, I see people in the grocery store, their hair, their brows, their nails, everything is like, maintained, you might say. And so we all have our preferences for what works for us. And for me, it's not that I'm competing or I want, to be in line with anybody, but I do like that my jeans continue to fit, that those are my honesty pants, and that when I have my struggles, I just get over it and hop back on and work my keto program. I struggle with the sugar, I struggle with the carbs, I struggle with the more. There's always a more, right? And so, I'm human, I'm honest. And so, being in maintenance for the last 5 years, there is a struggle to just stay there, not to mention getting back to there, wherever your there is. If you've set a goal and you're working back towards it because you had it a few years ago, or when you were in high school, or on your wedding day, or on your divorce, because there is a divorce diet, isn't there? Oh yeah, that was always some of my greatest weight loss was my divorce diet. I'm going to be back out there dating. I'm going to get skinny. Like, really? Yeah, really. Honesty. So, anyway, um, so, it depends on what your goal might be. Is it realistic? Is your goal for somebody that's 30 years old that's running or jogging all the time, that goes to the gym and is a gym rat, that, you know, didn't have a sedentary job, didn't go through the pandemic, isn't aging, isn't postmenopausal? Let's be real here. I'm 71, almost 71 and a half. And yeah, postmenopausal. So everything that I eat, is going to find a permanent home in my belly or my butt. That's how that seems to go. And you may identify with that. And so, maintenance is a very precious thing to hold on to. And I don't know what my range is, but so far it's been like 2 pounds. But, if your weight range of maintenance is, 10 or 15 pounds, then you may be in trouble. I don't know. If I don't want to gain 10 or 15 pounds, let me put it that way. I work very hard at what I have created and what I do, but I'm still a volume eater. So my body still wants, that big A salad. It likes to be filled up with that. I now use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the Bragg's dressing along with the avocado oil. That seems to be a nice mixture for me. In my salad, I use a lot of mixed baby lettuces. My favorite is baby butter lettuce, but it hasn't been in the store. There must be a shortage of it. Who knows? So I bought a big tub of the mixed baby lettuces, and I've been mixing it in with the baby butter that I have. A few chickpeas, sometimes some craisins, not always, some snippets of scallions, shredded carrots. I love the shredded coleslaw mix from Whole Foods that's organic. If I have fresh peas, some undercooked ones that are still kind of crunchy, I like to put those in the salad too. Steamed broccoli is another one of my favorites that I like to put in it. Um, I don't use the Stella feta cheese crumbled that I have. I don't know. It doesn't like pull out to me. I can't taste it when I have my big salad, so why spend the calories? I love my jumbo hard-boiled eggs from Pete and Jerry's. Every now and then I add one of those to it. The rosemary ham's a favorite. Rotisserie chicken that's kind of warm. I like to add that there. Add that there to it. And the organic baby Bella mushrooms. I haven't been putting cucumber in my salad or celery, and I've got plenty of celery. I just haven't, I don't know, it's weird. But I do like my big A salad to accompany my source of protein fat because it just works on the fill button. I rely on Good Culture cottage cheese for the times that I don't feel full enough, and then I will enjoy them. The Good Culture, the 6%, the 4%, and then the 2% Good Culture that has strawberry or pineapple or blueberry in it. Yeah. I get those at Stop and Shop, don't you know? Shaw's doesn't carry Good Culture. And then the 6% I end up getting at Whole Foods when they have it. They didn't have it the last couple of times that I was there. But I do like the Good Culture just to fill in the blanks of, I'm still a little bit hungry. Maybe the extra protein will help, definitely with the extra fat. I do like peanut butter. I do the organic Smuckers. That is a staple. I don't fear the fat, so I love my organic Smuckers peanut butter, my ghee, my Fourth and Heart ghee that I put onto things, and I also love the Kerrygold butter, along with the olive oil, which I shouldn't even say olive oil. I haven't had it for months. The avocado oil, the ghee, um, the macadamia nut oil. Yeah, those are the things that I put, and the Bragg's that I mix with the avocado to put on the salad. So I don't fear the fat, and I can tell when my body just wants a little bit more fat at the end of the meal. There's still that, you're down a little bit, girly. Why don't you just have a little smidgen of butter? And if you've ever just put a little pat of butter on your tongue and let it melt, oh, that so works. It just so works. So I continue to enjoy the keto bounty, and I do love veggies as well. I have a little gold organic potato with my steak on Sunday, and then a smaller one with my steak during midweek. I've been relying on kind of the same rotation of foods. I rely on the rotisserie rosemary garlic chicken, the pub burgers, having steak a second day. I love the fried egg day. I got some pork bellies for Greg to put on the grill and smoke a little bit. I love the hot Italian sausage. I still get enjoyment out of that, along with the steak. I guess I'm just a beef pork girl. I love the pork chops or the pork roast that I make in the crock pot. So I do the rotation. It's simple. It works for me, and because I'm busy, I work 5 days a week. I have to be at work at 6, which means I'm ready to go at 5:15 in the morning. So when I get home at 2, I just want a nice, easy, keto, fat abundant, good protein meal. And I just continue to do it. My freezers are stocked with things. I'm going to make a beef stew. I got a rack of like beef bones, and Greg will smoke that on the grill when we have our big green egg. And I'll have that. And I make it with leftover steak that I just put in the freezer. And so I put that in the crock pot along with the smoked bones and some cauliflower crumbles, some of that wicked hot pepper sauce that I get. Trying to think of the name, it's spacing on me. But yeah, so it's a very hot and spicy beef stew that I make with the smoked flavor. Works for me. It's gotten to the point where the butcher at Shaw's says, "So going on the big green egg this week, Sarah?" And I tell him, and he likes the idea. I think he wishes he had one, but it wasn't as high maintenance as it can be to do. We have a Weber gas grill, but We only use that in case of emergency because I do the pub burgers in ghee on top of the stove now, and that works for me too. So I rely on that. My shopping list looks the same week after week after week, and it just works. And I guess not getting too complicated, keeping it simple is a keto program that has worked for me over the years. And now working full time at my age, I appreciate it even more. I don't get sick of the flavors. I don't get sick of my big A salad because sometimes I change it up. Like I'm adding the chickpeas, I add the scallions, take away the craisins and the feta. All good, all good. So I hope you have a good keto program. Tell me what some of your staples are below because I hope people read what other people write because there's a lot of wisdom and experience and success in what other people say below in the comments because that's how we work it here in our keto world. We're not alone, thank goodness. I can't imagine. You know, this channel works for older people that are still doing it, still practicing it, still admit to having struggles. We're not perfect. We're older. We fall to what our Achilles heel temptations are. But the point is that we get back up and we get back on track and we don't lose the momentum. We're human and every now and then we like a goodie. Oh, well, we're human. And that's how that goes. But for the most part, we're 95% keto. Thumbs up. Good fats, good meats, good veggies, good going. Thank you so much for being here. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto. And I need my community. So I love you being here. I love what you write below. I hope other people read other people, like I said, because there's so much that can be gathered from it. Because we don't BS here. We're the real deal. The older people with real deal keto doing it day after day. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye for now.